Okay.
We've had a really interesting group where we've all worked together really, really well, and we've all felt different sensations and similar sensations that have been in each of the rooms tonight. We've either felt hot and coldness, mainly a lot of cold in a lot of the rooms, and emotions, how we all feel as we walked through each door, whether we were sad, angry, or something that built up within us.
Anyway, if you want to join, anyone can sort of say anything at any time. I'll just whiz round to.
Okay, we've come up with some names. We've had the name of a young boy that we believe to be the age of 8 or 9, and his name was Edward, also known as Eddie. We felt the energy of his height in one section of a room. I can't remember which room that was now. Trogs, was it?
Yeah.
Also experienced the energy of a very arrogant and powerful German officer. After asking Tim to sit on a chair so I could establish the height of the gentleman, which I now feel is probably about 6'5", we checked the walls, and the wall behind Tim was dripping wet. It hadn't been prior to Tim sitting on the chair. The walls had been bone dry.
He also had back pain, so we thought that he may have suffered some kind of injury or back problem. We've got some brilliant orbs. I think one of them is the young lad that we were talking about before, Eddie.
Some really good photographs as well, isn't there?
Eddie also had us singing hot cross buns.
Oh yeah.
So it was obviously something, either he had a passion for hot cross buns or he liked nursery rhymes.
Well, there's the other thing we talked about as a group, wasn't it, where we felt that maybe the date, the hot cross symbolising maybe Easter, and the date being maybe a relevant part to it as well.
Possibly to when his friends had been evacuated, I don't know. What else have we had?
Pallet falling over.
Yes.
And throwing the stones.
Yeah.
That's true. You picked up on quite a lot, haven't you, Des? And I know that you started off been chasing around an Alsatian with your K2 meter and all sorts of stuff.
Yes, there's definitely an animal running around which I was trying to catch. Every time I went towards it, it would run off again.
Didn't we have what appeared to be an Alsatian in an orb?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Which I've got on my camera.
Yes. Yeah. Could be the same.
Yeah.
The best moment for me was the automatic writing.
Yeah.
It was,
Definitely. Yeah.
he drew one heart, and then he drew 5 hearts, and there were 5 females in the room. So, and the SOS on the torches just kept on flickering. I asked it to do SOS, and it was just flashing. And did he want us to stay with
This is a young German.
Young German, yeah, 20 years old.
He carried on as well when a few of you left the room, and he still had massive energy to move it to carry on writing, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But we managed to find out quite a lot of information about him, and the fact that he passed into spirit in 1986 at the age of 102.
There was also the eagle,
Yes.
wasn't there, in the automatic writing?
Which we've now found in this room.
For the sake of the camera, is there. I can compare that, obviously, put the auto writing on next to that.
From my perspective, this is the first ever investigation that I've ever done, and I didn't expect to experience anything. So I'm quite surprised that I've felt great emotion in one room, a stabbing pain in my head and feeling nauseous in another, and then being involved in the automatic writing and to actually have my finger on the planchette and it was moving. been just mind-blowing. An absolutely fantastic experience and a great group of people to experience it with.
Superb. Absolutely second that. That was really good. Okay, that's